Papino. Salute to Mike, Mr. Mike Bill. Salute you in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the east side, west side, all the real. Salute to chat. Hit that like on the way in. Support the channel. Everything else is Bozoville. What's poppin'? Shout out to fucking 12th Street. No fair. We in the building. FEB. Fuck everybody. You know what I'm saying? Gotta stop cursing. FTW. We in the building, man. Y'all gonna let me grease up these dirty ass knuckles. You know what I'm saying? Let's take this to the top, party people. We here. We in the building. We in the building. Spanish Harlem's in the building. Blackout Podcast is in the building. We here. What's Papino? Marlo, what's Papino? Side block. We on the side blocks. Feed the wolves. You know what I mean? What's new? What's popping? Got some new information in. Yesterday, unbeknownst to me, I was at work doing what I do. Spinning around, stocking, customer service. Hey, how you doing? I get an alert on my phone. I said, oh. Looking around because you can't be on your phone at work. I said, yo, this is AK. I'm from AK from Wash. So I'm thinking he from my problem. I'm like, AK from Wash. So hit him up, be like, yo, we had a conversation. Like, yo, Zeke, I remember you, son. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta remember the situation because you mentioned me on a show. Now let's take it back. In the live Brim transcripts, right? Remember live Brim. Salute to live Brim. The Beasley situation in the burn. There was an AK who came up in the situation where they said he fumbled the pass. He dropped the ball. The hound. You know what I'm saying? When he was supposed to shoot yeah, exactly, free the Jets. Definitely, hold up. This show is in dedication to my man G5 Reels. Get in tune with him, follow him. He gives me the okay to do anything on this live Brim situation. And if that's right, Frito Lay. And if the Jet, anybody in the Jet, like G5 have a problem with what I'm doing, he would tell me, Zeke, take it down. But this is called transcripts. Go to crownTv. He has the transcript of these cases. It's nothing extra. We're not putting the crime to the dime. So, needless to say, so me and AK speak. And when me and AK speak, he tells me, he goes, yo, Zeke, you know, I'm from Wash. I'm not that AK, that from with the past. He, you know what I'm saying? Definitely his squad Brim. He's from Webb. But everybody think it's me, and nobody never really cleared my name in that. Like, that was there. Like, yo, I'm not that AK. You know what I'm saying? And actually, he wants to speak more on it. Now, the AK I'm talking about, he's the ex-GF, Outlaw20Brims. He had it in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Before the TI situation, sort of with the Bowler, but Bowler was the co-GF. They, you know what I'm saying? Glorious morning, peace and blessings, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to my man Mikey B and all of, you know, GM family, Northside Queens, Southside Queens, it's all love, man. Again, so now he like, yo, I'm surprised that nobody never touched on the live Brim situation that happened in the burn. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not that AK and people are calling me like, yo, I'm not AK. So I'm like, yo, son, hold on. Are you the one that's bring T.I. on the visitor floor? It was you, T.I.? Yeah, there's an AK from Webster Prize from Webster. Yeah, that's the one who from with the past. Not the AK not the AK that had the GF in the streets. You know what I'm saying? He from Wash, but he's actually from Queens originally. He's from Queens. Then he moved to the Bronx, and that's where, you know, he laid his bones in Wash. I guess 169 and all that stuff on Wash. That be salute, free the wolves. So I'm here to clear his name. But he gonna clear his name a whole lot better. He a good dude, man. I mean, he was coming to see Mello. I mean, he was coming to see, you already know, say the name, you know the name. He was here to go see on a visit. He used to bring Psycho. He used to bring, you know, T.I. And again, this conversation we was having yesterday. We could go more in depth. Boom, exactly. I don't gotta say the name. Y'all know the name. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to Mr. White Bills, man. Foster, man. Definitely shout out, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, you know, Fritz. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. Big Dave, King Dave, for those that don't know, definitely rest in peace, Vaughn Zip. You know what I'm saying? This is something serious. You know what I'm saying? I'm from 99 and Lex, Mr. White Bills. I'm from Washington Projects, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Washington Projects, so 99 103rd Street. I grew up with the Tone Lopez's. I was under, like, we grew up under that generation, like, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, man, I'm just giving you a brief of who Zeke Black is. You know what I'm saying? I'm known for making more money than anything else. You know what I'm saying? But I'm from more downtown. Definitely shout out to the Dead End Kids, 101st Street and Lex. My man, you know what I'm saying? Definitely my man's on 102nd Street. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Epo. You know what I'm saying? So let's get back to the story. You know what I'm saying? So he goes into the story of that situation. I'm like, damn, son. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, son. Hold on one second. You know, perception in the penitentiary is all you got. And name is all you got in the penitentiary. And sometimes in the street. You know what I'm saying? Money D was Papino. Yo, happy Friday, man. It was just crazy that when he hit me up, you know what I'm saying? When he hit me up and was like, yo, and I'm like, yo, oh, whoa, AK, I remember that. I'm going to tell you how I remember him. I was locked up. He was coming to visit. Y'all know who. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the name. You know what I'm saying? When I go, y'all know the name. Y'all know what you know what I'm saying? Y'all know the name. He was going to go see. Y'all know the name. And definitely East Harlem, man. Salute, man. Definitely shout out to the whole East Harlem, the East Side. You know what I'm saying? And when he was telling me, so I remember you, Psycho, and T.I. Now, let me tell you again. This is what I'm talking about. Now, the T.I. situation was, she went to go see her homie. She seen one homie. Shout, you know what I'm saying? Definitely Frank Luciano Polo was in the building. Was Papino, it's Papino. Same thing with the hoes. That see how you see how this read with the with the Magoo situation. You seen one homie. The homie told her, basically said, "Yo, go get with AK." Got with AK. AK bought her, that same person to go see him on the visiting floor. And yes, the South Side, we outside. Definitely shout out to everything on the South Side, man. You know what I'm saying? And he went to go see, y'all know who, and boom. You know what I'm saying? So, you see how easy that was? You go on and visit the floor. Yo, I want to be a part of that situation. But she was involved with the situation a little bit, something, because no, rest in peace, T.I. We can't forget rest in peace to the homie T.I. You know what I'm saying? That situation was crazy. Over a wild situation. You know what I'm saying? That situation was, the reason why he passed away was even crazy, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? And in that situation, when she pulled up, she still was loyal to the cause. Yo, the homie said, boom, go see him. And then boom, and that's when that happened. You know what I'm saying? But then down the line, things just went another way. But it's not about that. We're just talking about clearing his name. That's not the AK, bro. That's not that. The AK I'm talking about is AK from Wash. They used to be in Long Island. He sort of flooded Long Island with their hats. Other than him and man, you know the other one. I think the Latino good brother. They flooded with with the primes and all that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely salute to the NYBBA, man. BX Love, man. You already know Harlem, Bronx only, HBO, man. And you know what, man? Happy you just said that, man. In the game, it's supposed to be love. In the game, you're supposed to be smiling. We don't walk around mad all day. We don't walk around doing too much of that thinking. It doesn't take too much to think to get some bread, Fred. You just got to put your mind to it. There's no such thing as being number one. You just focus on getting your ones, man. Harlem, Bronx only. I never thought about other dudes on they blocks. Like, my whole purpose of getting money wasn't I had to get more money than dudes on 112th and Lex. I don't know what numbers they doing. I don't know what they doing all day. And that's what you do at the age that we are. If we say we was pure hustlers, if you was a pure hustler, then that's what you focused on your growth and your development, man. You know what I'm saying? You didn't transition into being what's going on now. Definitely. Oh, yeah. I'm going to bless you later on with the Brooklyn. You know, we got to be in Brooklyn now. Yo, Brooklyn niggas, get your do-rags on. This is for you Brooklyn cats, get your do-rags on. You know what I'm saying? Get them band. You know, for those that's Brooklyn cats get the gloves. Some of y'all might have to throw your champion hoodies on. We put the hoodie on. We put the hoodies on tonight. We getting the dirty. We getting in the Brooklyn mode. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the orange Swiss blades though. Remember them joints this long? You hit a bump. So what I'm trying to say is, we come from this. That's right. That's right. FTW. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my my original FTW. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Shout out to them, because for all this gang culture, this is what was in the street when I was in the street. FTW, like my guys, like Mad Jack, Jackie, before dudes was clicking, Dobie and all of them. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. My grandmother lived in 70. You know what I'm saying? Madison Avenue, 115th. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Dirty Darnell, man. My cousin is Ty and all of them. You know what I'm saying? My cousin is Ty. My other cousin is Timothy DeBose. My other cousin is Anthony DeBose. That's all my family over on that side. You know what I'm saying? My other cousin, they wasn't really in the street like that, but they used to like dance. You know what I'm saying? My cousin used to dance with raw bass. You know what I'm saying? When I was running around Madison Ave, Big Dave was out there. He had the discount. They had the discount store. And then they had Freckles was there. This is before was there now. It was Freckles, Supermarket, Olar's, and down the block. We talk about Madison Avenue's prime. When you seen Big Dave and them out there like this, when you seen Big King Dave out there, when you seen Fritz coming through. See, we seen Fritz in the flesh. We seen LL Cool J pull up at the discount store. Just seven shots, my man Bernie High and all them, B High, Stephon and all them, man. My man Goldfinger and them. Niggas, see, when I start getting to my Harlem shit get crazy. This ain't even name dropping. This is just keeping it funky. You know what I'm saying? Hootie Bang Bang was crazy. Hootie been a bully all his life. As long as I knew he was a bully. All his life. As long as you knew, look exactly, the felines on exactly. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Julio was popping. 100th Street in the building, man. Hill Hole. 100th Street other side, you know what I'm saying? All his life, man, because you know, Hootie, you're talking about, that's what I mean. He's been a bully all his life. He didn't need jail to make him official. Like Heck Tech from Madison. Them dudes was dudes that, and then when they came around, you just felt uncomfortable. We talking about before dudes was playing with guns. When dudes would go to a spot, a Ted Smooth party, and see these dudes would be like, yo, watch out for them niggas. They was already on go. Definitely salute to my man Jay Ski and them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Pamsy Carvermore. Pamsy crazy. I want to hear the situation with Jimbo. You know Jimbo from Wash, Skinny Jimbo. That's my man. My man Jimbo was shot like 4 times. This nigga weighed like 100 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I got a Carvermore. Yo, Gina was popping. Yo, was poppino. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember? Yeah, Rock from Jefferson, Mark. You know, Rock City. Rest in peace, Joe. My man caught the last run with him. You probably know my man, too. My man caught that run with the Puerto Rican. He caught that case, that fake case that they caught in Jeff. They was killing him. A lot of dudes don't even know, right? Rock City was on that Rucker team with Ali Mo and them that won that first EBC Classic. That won the first one. You know what I'm saying? They won the first one. And little Herbie, Ali Mo, Chase, Charles Black. We in the building, man. That's right. Oh, you was on it? Yeah, big head. You know what I'm saying? Big head. Facts. You from Jim Ice building. My man bought Jim Ice car. My man Goldfinger. Remember when Jim Ice had the white Acura? My man bought it Goldie. You know what I'm saying? My man Goldfinger. And shout him out, man. Definitely feed the wolves, man. Definitely shout out to Lex, man. You know what I'm saying? From Lex. That's my man, big head. That's my bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, see, God, we was outside. You know what I'm saying? Kingdom when it was. Exactly, bro. Because a lot of people don't know. 112th Street on the Tab side, there's nothing going on over there. But Schaumburg was crazy. 12th Street on Tab side. That's it had a feeling of a senior citizen building. Yeah. Exactly. No fit. That side across the street from Johnny's store. You know Johnny's store across the street from on 12th Street, right there between 5th and Lennox, that store in the school. Johnny, he used to be in the store. We talk about 86. 85 and all that. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I went to PS 155. Definitely shout out to all my mans on 117th in Lex. Hell yeah, that situation was crazy. You know what I'm saying? You remember that? Yo, you remember that? That Rock City situation was crazy. They was getting a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Rock City, yo. They won that they run the Rucker though, shout out. You know what I'm saying? They run the Rucker. They was da-da-da-da-da. Rock City, rest in peace, Joe. You know, Mel, you know what I'm saying? That was the squad, man. Y'all getting history right now, you know what I'm saying? Yep, Spanish pop reactions on 111th and 5th Ave. Yeah. Yeah. Them blocks, you know what I'm saying? Yep, Noodles, facts. Shout them out. I remember, what's that chick name? What's that girl name? China Doll or something like that? Her name was China Doll, right? Yep, Fat Pop, exactly. Shout them out, man. Because a lot of times you don't give people their accolades. This shit is not name dropping. This is just showing love to dudes that are sitting around like, yo, how them dudes gonna be forgetting us? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Take you drop. The plate I dropped was in my cell. Oh, it had summer sausage and rice in it. You know what I'm saying? The plate I dropped was in my cell. I was like, oh my God, this shit is hot. Summer sausage. I was like, God damn. I'm like, I can't do this jail shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I can't do this jail shit. This shit is crazy. Using hot plates and all this other shit. I'm like, oh God. You should see me. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what? You know what we're gonna do here? You know what we're gonna do here? Because we have a Frito-Lay. I never had a situation where I had to take a plate. The only plate I ever dropped was the summer sausages in the rice. It fell on the floor in the cell. My bunkie was losing his mind. Yo, give him a vacation, man. Give him a vacation, man. You know what I'm saying? The old Harlem wasn't from there. You wouldn't understand. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. We from the east side, bro. We talking about Mr. G's. We talking about Mr. G's. We talking about... Yo, I remember when Mr. G's really started popping up. We was getting crazy. Yo, what's up, Calvin Mercy was popping. We doing it right. We doing it right on this side, man. We looking around crazy. Mr. White Bills, you know what's crazy, though? Is that 12th Street on Lenox, they had a game room over there. Now, other people don't know, but Alert used to be over there. His sister used to be on that side by 12th Street. So now I got niggas like, I got dudes, old dudes like this. Yo, Zeke, man. Yo, this is Zeke. Zeke got me back in the street when they had the game room right there on the Lenox side. Exactly. And Shorty, Red Alert's sister used to be over there on that side. Because that's the if you want to see Red Alert, yep, on Lenox. If you want to see Red Alert, you see Red Alert over there. He'll come through 12th, 13th Street, those side blocks, yeah. Those blocks is crazy. 111th, 112th, and 13th. Rest in peace, Cato. Yep, 112th, 111th, exactly. Because who brought me over there was Cato. You know, Cato, who passed away, we went to Norman Thomas together. So he used to always bring me to the west side. You know what I'm saying? That's how I met all those GHP cats, all those brown skin, light skin, rest in peace, Crumb. Because of him. Remember, he's from over there. You know what I'm saying? Yep, exactly. He don't know. I always see Red Alert come through from over there. Because Barry B lived on 118th. It was Barry B, right? He lived on 118th between 8th and the next block. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I used to be Outlaw. You know what I'm saying? You have GHP, it's a fact. We talk about when that whole corridor was crazy. Yeah. I used to hang out in front of where the block Watley was on. Shout out to everybody that went to Watley, man. Yeah. So, because we here, man. Because now it's coming to the reality. Kid Cole, rest in peace, Kid Cole. Rest in peace, light skin. Rest in peace. Come on, bro. Son, this is when we had the big... I'm telling you something, man. This is when we had the big jack. See, this is before that gang coaching shit. See, we talk about money now. A lot of you niggas might leave because you don't understand that. It wasn't about reading black revolutionary books like Oodles and Noodles. It wasn't about reading, nothing wrong with reading. It wasn't about reading Cat in the Hat and articulating what comes out of that. It was about the bread fresh, how you stack your money. Dudes took pride in stacking their paper, bro. The names that you see that they screaming out in blocks, they screaming out, these was $1 million blocks. These was $1 million blocks. $1 million side hallways. Dudes was making millions. It wasn't a game. There wasn't no time to think about, yo, what them dudes is doing over there. We didn't care about who was real or who was fake because we knew who not to deal with. People that talk too much. We already knew that. You already knew that. I can't mess with him. He talked too much. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Debbie shout out, yeah, Fat Cat from Lexington. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he went to graphics. That's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out to everything on White Bills know, 112th Street Lex, the Puerto Rican lynch mob. You had 2 lynch mobs. You had the black ones on the black side, and I'm black. And you had the Puerto Ricans on 12th Street. That's my man, Redhead Jerry. And the Redhead Jerry was getting to the bag. Rest in peace, Bobito and them niggas, man. Big Kev with the red pad. Now you got me going crazy. Now Club B&B's. We talking about 110th Street parties. Double R, G-Bo, the Plum, part of our culture. DJ Ted Smooth, man. I was going to parties at Taino Towers when they was playing freestyle music. Yep, Lexington 112th, man. I was going to when you had gangsters dancing posting up at freestyle party, listening to freestyle music. Shout out to TK8. TK8's from my hood. Salute to George Lamont, Mark Anthony from Body Bag. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Outlaw Shines in the building. Outlaw Shines in the building. Come on, bro. That's the east side. You know what I'm saying? If you can't walk on 3rd Avenue, 3rd Avenue was like Picking Avenue. If you can't walk on 3rd Ave, then you was a nobody. Taking Lex to the liquor store was not cool. You know what I'm saying? Debbie shot, you know what I'm saying? Purple City off Taino Towers, definitely. Salute to Purple City, man. Shout your fucking blocks up before all that gang shit, man. It's about the money, man. It's about some fucking money. I told you I wasn't eating oodles and noodles. I wasn't going, yo, it took nothing to get no money. We didn't care about what you did on your blocks. Now listen, Mars, this is what we're going to do here. Anything come here to my no money, we're out of here. We're going to zap and teen them. We're going to Harlem shake them. They're going to get they out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. They was killing them. Yo, Casey, what? The funny part about Purple City was they didn't even have purple tops. You know what I'm saying? That's the crazy shit about it. They didn't even have purple tops. Yo, Joel, yo, Julio, them niggas didn't have purple tops. You know what I'm saying? That's what you know. Definitely can't forget about all my man, Fish and Barry, man. They was getting to the bag. If you ever been on 3rd Avenue and you see the Coogee Rap wall on the wall, you know what I'm saying? You see that Coogee Rap thing? That's a fact. These niggas caught themselves Purple City rode around in a van. When them niggas came to a party, they was in the van. This is for real. That's when Kilimanjaro's was popping. No, Quasimodo, my bad, Quasimodo on the Upper East Side. Because where I live at, I live on the borderline of the Upper East Side. When you get to 96th Street and 1st Avenue, where all the squeegee cats was at, we had White Park. White Park was $1 million park. We ain't playing with you niggas no more, man. We ain't playing with you niggas no more. You niggas, you individual, let me call you niggas, man. We ain't playing with you dudes, man. 2 different languages. Let's talk money. Who took more money? You know what I'm saying, you know what I mean? $1 million parks. If I don't want to hear I was hustling for him in 9949. I don't want to hear that. I'm tired of hearing that shit. You ain't a boss, man. You never tried to take a block. You never touched a block. You never took a chance to go, I'm about to shut this block down. Never did that. So get out. I want to hear about you too. I don't want to hear about yard talk. I want to hear about I cut a weak nigga on the alley. I want to hear about that you ever put your own work on your own block. Fuck out of here, man. I'm an East Side nigga, man. I'm from Lex, man. What's wrong with you niggas, man? Can't relate, man. Finish soon, nigga. God bless you niggas, man. Don't play with me, man. Big homie that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Let's big homie that. Let's big homie that. Get out of here. You never bought what was 19 a gram and attempt to put that shit on your block, knowing that what you was up against? Then shut up, nigga. I want to hear about that yard shit. Niggas had guns in these streets, man. You know what I mean? Get out of here, man. Niggas had weapons and weaponry allegedly in these streets, man. That's what me and my mans did. That's what me and my crew did. We woke up one morning and said we tired of working for these niggas. Allegedly. We woke up one morning and said we tired of working for these niggas. We ain't have a gun and knife or nothing. All we had was a bunch of heart. And we did it. We did it. We put work on the block, allegedly. Pink top, whatever. They gotta get mad at me. They gonna be in my DM. See, talking this old school shit again, but it was all love, man. Because my people, they don't like to get caught up in that mix. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have nothing to do with this, man. Those 300's in the building, he know. We talking about 1990 when the murder rate in New York City was on 1,000. Don't you ever in your life talk about Ziggy Black. Fuck is wrong with you, man? kicking the yard ain't like kicking the block, nigga. I could have died. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, bro. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about, man? And out of respect, now I'm gonna keep it that ever. And out of respect, this ain't no shot. This is just reality. Talk that yard shit to niggas that want to hear that yard shit. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Talk that shit to them niggas that want to hear that shit. We took the block like this. Me and my man was forward. Shout out to my man Wiggs. All we had was heart. But one thing that we did do, because we didn't want to cut their throat, we just wanted to be bosses, we didn't use their colored tops. We started from scratch. We didn't go, they got whatever, they had great tops. We didn't put great tops. We didn't do that. We wasn't trying to cut their throat. We just want to be independent. Fuck you niggas. We got our own bottles. Those old 31s allegedly. Went uptown, hitting some shit up, boom. It worked the first time. We felt we had no connect, but they let us rock for a week. And after a week, they just watched us. And some shit happened, I had to throw my hands and niggas tried to, they said the biggest nigga at me, rest in peace, Superman. I'm trying to barb and weed the swings and all this shit. I don't think he got to hit me. The only thing I knew was I swung, he swung, and then I was out of there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh my God, he didn't knock me out. Rest in peace, Superman. And after that shit, those niggas caught me on the back block. I'm hitting the back block. You already know it. I'm hitting the back block because I'm scared to death. These niggas they're talking about was niggas called the corner phone. Yo, Zeke is dead. I'm like, I'm not even dead yet. This is a fact, I'm telling you. I'm coming through Park Ave by 9-7. I'm trying to look around, trying to dip into the back of the projects. I see these niggas. They see me from down the block. I see two goons. See, get over here. This is how niggas was talking to niggas. Yo, get over here. I'm like, oh, I couldn't run. I had the little niggas looking at me in the park. I was like, if I run, these little niggas ain't gonna listen to my tough shit no more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I couldn't run. I couldn't run because I knew the young niggas was in the park like, Zeke, you're our idol. You're the cool guy. If we see you run, you're not gonna be the same. I'm like, I'm gonna die. I gotta put this shit on for these little bastards. So now I woke up on the dude, such and such, yo, Zeke, man, I know you played a part to the gas, and I ain't gassing nothing up. Nah, what are you talking about? One thing I didn't do was I didn't throw my mans under the bus. I did not throw none of my mans under the bus. That's one thing I'm gonna tell you. I didn't throw none of my mans under the bus. Like, nah, son, we just didn't want to click no more, bro. We didn't want to click. We just, you know what I'm saying? You know what son told me in my face? To me, he said, the only reason why I'm not mad at you is because y'all didn't use my colored tops. That means that y'all wasn't trying to cut my throat. Y'all just want to put your own work out here. So with that being said, meet me in 2 hours. I got you. The game is over, man. I went from being a $2 nigga to a $10 nigga. Bam. I started eating. I went from drinking private stock to a couple of good Heinekens. Bam. Exactly, bro. What's popping? We hit, man. That's what we went through. All the mass incarceration shit came after that. That's what we did. So if I'm gonna get any respect, they're gonna give me respect for that shit. Yo, that shit up on the block was this. That's what we remember him from. Zeke was outside. He was outside when the JJ Slayers was running around, rest in peace, and the Poodles. I remember one night, there was a bar, my man T Pops on the bar on the 100th Street and Lex. There was a bar with the 100th Street and Lex. You don't know nothing about 031s, exactly them packs. I went from being a $2 nigga, because you was really getting $2 off a pack. You was getting 10 cents a bottle. Y'all niggas don't know about the grind. You put in the building lobbies all day. Only thing that you built in the lobby was a clientele, allegedly, because unless your block was clicking, it took you all day to do a 100 pack. If your block wasn't clicking, it took you all day. And mind you, we had the Hill Hall, we had 3rd Ave, we had all type of competition. We're talking about, wait a minute. We're going to talk before the Hill Hall. We're going to talk about we was little niggas and your man UFO Fee families on 3rd Ave, the Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about rest in peace, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Cuba. You know what I'm saying? Those are the OGs, bro. Rest in peace, Veen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, now we talking about it. You know what I mean? Salute to Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, exactly. Hell yeah. Exactly. When the jams is in the park, man. Now we're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. When the Chinese store was open on 3rd Ave, salute to my man Cubby. Shout out to my man Shout out to my man Cubby. Shout out to my man Scar. Shout out to my man Edgar, Willie Woo. We on 100th Street in Walsh. We talking about before the Hill Hole. Rest in peace, Shop. Let's talk about the temperature in East Harlem on 3rd Ave when the Chinese store was there. What's up, man? Shout your fucking blocks out, man. Shout them lobbies out, man. What's up, man? I don't want to hear about the Maxis in yard, but at the end of the day, AK that used to be in LI clears his name. It wasn't him, man. Now I might have him call it, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Rest in peace, Sweepy, Dead End Kids. Big Sweep, Dead End Kids. Come on, man. The D and Wash, bro. The D and Wash, man. Rest in peace, Aunt White. Shorty store next to the Chinese spot. Facts. 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 This is 3rd Ave. We talking about before Aunt Murder came. We talking about before the Hill Hole. We got to take it back when niggas was wearing Rocky jackets, flights. Yeah. When the Vamp store was popping, good dark black Calvins. When niggas first really started wearing Pelés and Pepes and all that. No Pepe jeans and all that. Perry Ellis and all that. Come on, bro. Where you from, man? Where the fuck is you niggas is from, man? Where you dudes is from, man? Take pride in where you from. Shout out to Southern Belle. Shout out to Wifey Southern Belle and the whole West Side St. Louis. Shout out to the whole West Side St. Louis. Shout out to West Side St. Louis. Shout out to Southern Belle, man. Yeah, we here, man. Let's talk about the money. That's what I want to talk about. If I ain't see nothing else, we tried to take a block. None of us died. We ain't do nothing else funny. My man to my day, my man, rest in peace, Wazo, the Woo, Shoot, Ali Uno, Troll, Spoke, Kilo, what they doing at that PT thing. Support them, private life. You know what I'm saying? They sell clothes and all that. Get in tune with them. Those are my guys. Shout out to Brownsville. Shout your blocks out, East New York. I want a side block. I'm gonna give you a side block. 115th and Park Ave, right by the La Maqueta. Hit the side blocks, man. I want to hear about C74, 2 up or 2 lower. Let's hit the side blocks, man. We are not going to play with y'all no more. We're going to take it back. Exactly. Remember the Pepe Jean era? Remember the Pepes? With the flights? Delta Forces? Remember that? When your man 300 and them says, when their man's from, yeah, exactly. When your man 300, them used to be on 103rd Street, rest in peace, Raheem, right by the phone booths. You come through and you have to go through them. They're a part of the culture. Now, if you'd like to donate, the link is in the description. If you want to send something to whatever the case may be, you can do that. But this is just a free breakfast, man, to remind dudes, man, before all that gang shit, niggas was trying to get money. We didn't think about side blocks. We didn't think about corners. I didn't care about your numbers. Fuck was that? Why am I'm on Lex worried about what you're doing on 102nd and 2nd Avenue? You don't do that. Take that. So that's where, who? You know what I'm saying? Exactly, man. Shout your blocks out, man. How many times you came outside worried about what they're doing across the street? I'm worried about me. I got to worry about the stick-up kids. I got to worry about TNT. Cabs coming. I got too much. Yeah, Jefferson shot the Black Wall. My cousin and my man D Mac, everybody know D. They was managing him on that last Bad Boy reunion tour. You know what I'm saying? Jefferson shot the Black Wall, that whole Jeff mob. Remember? I'm gonna talk about Jefferson projects when it was first half versus second half. Rock City and them allegedly against Dex and them niggas on the second half. We was outside, man, when it was time to be outside. Yeah. This is before Cameron and them was winning the championships at Manhattan Center. We're talking about first half versus second half. Jeff. Johnson Projects and all that. Shout out to my man Joseph Brady and them niggas, man. Come on, man. Big dice games on 15th and Lex. You dudes wasn't outside, man. You dudes wasn't outside, man. Big dice games on that corner, man. Exactly, bro. We here. Most of us came from graffiti crews, breakdancing crews, and then they migrated into what the block became. You know what I'm saying? I got jumped $11.99 with some Frito-Lays, man. I was with some Frito-Lay. Yep, it was war. First half versus second half. First half versus second half. See, you had to been outside for that. Shout out to Mayor KRM. Shout out to Coaster KRT. Definitely shout out to my man Chill Will from the East Side. Yeah, Jefferson. We talking about Jeff. Yeah. First half versus second half. That was a real war. know what I'm saying? Oh, you Jace, NWF Jace. My man's like that PT thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all classic New York, man. This is before all that craziness, you know what I'm saying? Was grabbing packs, bro, before all that. Dudes was getting K-Slayed. And we wasn't even saying K-Slayed, though. The first person that ever brought that to my attention with the Slayer thing was JJ. Remember JJ? That JJ Slayed around the way, B-Way Slay and all this craziness. JJ was like our idol. He was like, you know, JJ was our idol because when he came back from up north, he was like this, a lock. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat, man. Good morning. We needed this. We need this, man. The Bronx is here, the BX is here. Brook Ave was $1 billion industry. We all, if you was getting money and you was really in the mix, we all went to the same spots, man. We all was going to what's some spots? The Fever, the New Fever. But when I was really of age, the New Fever was on and popping. My man's on my block was, which I was crazy about this. My man's and I was fucking with Straight Face, and they was promoting the I knew the other Randy Love. The other Randy Love, I really ain't know him. You know what I'm saying? Yup, on 111th Street. Yup, exactly. You get the paints from. Exactly. Free Randy Love. You know what I'm saying? I knew the other Randy, my man Cubby brother, but he was just as lethal. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Deep Freeze, Prince, the original East Army. The East Army y'all know now really descend from, that's East River, East Army, EA. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. We here, man. So, see, when we talk about the money, you see how it's different? You can't control the money. When you know what I'm saying? Yep, exactly. My man was doing Straight Face. They was like party giving flyers out. Who'd have thought that Straight Face would have turned into Louis D and Boom 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 and bam. Louis D had the song. My man DJ Swab, shout out to DJ Swab 99. He was Louis D's DJ. Flo, every shout out to the Flow Boys, you know what I'm saying? Wagner, you know what I'm saying? Every shout out to that whole Stingray thing, Zeke Black, Zion. Y'all know how they was doing it. They was tearing the tunnel down. So y'all keep hearing about Sherm the Worm. Y'all keep hearing about these Brooklyn cats that was snatching chains. But the money was with them, was coming. But the money. See, they don't like to talk about the money. They don't like to talk about when Zion pulled up with dudes from AK, Jackie Robinson, Stinking Lincoln, and they was buying the bar out, 17th Street, side blocks, Lexington Ave. You dudes don't understand when it talks about the money. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the money. Shout out to Crown TV, man. Get in tune with that, man. It's just court transcripts. It's not manipulation, temptation, dedication, emulation. Shout out to Queens, man. Shout out to Corona Queens, Flushing. Shout out to Royal Flush. Get in tune with Royal Flush. My man Chopper. Your buddy Get Well. H Money Bags. Foch Sufton. My man's from the Bricks. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Wop. Southside finest. Southside's in the building, man. Southside Queens, man. South. We're not talking about Guy Brewer. We're not talking about Rochester. Salute to them dudes on that side. But I'm talking about the people on my side. When I go to the south side, those dudes, that's the side I'm on. Well, that's coming up soon. J. Hober, that's coming up soon. We here, man. We're going to talk about the money. Let's talk money. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Willie Burgers is a fact. It's funny because where I'm from, y'all had Willie Burgers, we had the steakhouse. But y'all had the steakhouse too. But we used to, I'm from 99, so steakhouse right there. That's where my last residence was at, 99. We had 86th Street. There was wings on the corner on 86th and 3rd Avenue. Definitely shot them out, them blocks, man. Hollis, Farmers, Linden. You know what I'm saying? Ricardo's Steakhouse, exactly. That shit on. My man got the exclusive arrivals right by Ricardo's. The shit across the joint across the street. My man Nelson, go get in tune. He got the sneakerhead sneakers. My man Nelson, 110th, 2nd Avenue. Rest in peace, Razzle. You know what I'm saying? Definitely get in tune, my man El Barrio Merce, man. You know what I'm saying? Definitely salute to my man. You know what I'm saying? El Barrio Merce. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Joe told me the last time I seen Fox, I was in 5 Points. This was 0809. He was on the violation. I remember I was on 11 block and he was on 10 block. No, I was on 10 block and he was on 9 block. But he's a coach of basketball team. Rest in peace him. That's when he was going to Buffalo. He caught a violation out of Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to all the homies, my man Fave and all them niggas and Butter and them niggas, the Double Law. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. Party people, we are in the building. We are not playing games. We're in the streets right now. You see how we went to 88, 89? The money's up. Everybody's sitting back. Tell your kids, focus on yourself. Focus on your win. Even when we was young, we tried to win. Even if it meant buying a pair of Delta Forces or $100 pair, $100 Uptowns. We want the black ones with the black stripes. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to the Down Boys from Wagner. You know what I'm saying? The Baby House Committee. You know what I'm saying? We here. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. Get that money. Shout out to my man Big Head, man. Shout out to my man Big Head, man. We here on the east side, man. Shout out to my man Big Head, man. That's my guy, my day uno. That's my day uno right there. I don't even know, man. I gotta see the paperwork, man. That situation is spooky because you got dudes putting out paperwork, but nowadays you can print anything up. You have to really go through the courts. You just can't go for face value no more because dudes with this technology is crazy, man. You can actually type up a full indictment. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really go through the courts, man. I would say you want to know about Max B situation, we should just go through the courts because it's paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, 1199. I remember I was with a Frito-Lay. And I was going to, he lived there actually, the Frito-Lay. He actually lived in 1199. The year I got jumped, I think I got jumped by some good kids because there really wasn't that much Section 8 in it. It had Section 8, but it wasn't like how it turned into in the 90s. It's early 90s. So I'm in there with the Frito-Lay and a couple other good guys. So, you know, when you were in 1199, you had to go to the elevator. A bunch of they was clean actually though, but they circled us and they started talking crazy. And I knew something was wrong because they told my man, yo, don't you remember me? And they snuffed them, boom. And all I know is that we swinging and they kicking. And it was like an R&B jumper. It was like, just not a lie. There was no cuts, no bruises. If they was kicking us, it was like, I don't know. I just know that we got attacked. But it was I know fun. Shout out to 1199. This is no shots. I fuck with two of them niggas. Definitely Zone CRT. You know, shout out to the whole CRT crew. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because, okay, there's no... Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I remember when... Before that shit just got a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because that section... Because I'm like, when I got jumped by some good kids, man. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. Then one time I got jumped on 110th from Lex. Now that was a little more different. It was a little more, do some Clinton projects. You know what I'm saying? They were a little more aggressive, throwing us against the wall. They was kicking us. Like I really felt the kicks. Like, oh shit, this is real, man. They really whipping on us. You know what I'm saying? And I was with the same Frito-Lay. You know what I'm saying? But as I got older, I realized you have to pick and choose the dudes you want around the streets with at a young age, man. You gotta watch because dudes be doing things and then yo, take this walk with me and have you walk right into a punch in the face. Like, yo, son, how did you actually take this walk with you and this guy slapped, my nigga? Like, yo, son, so, I told you, I'm trying to keep my hands clean. You know, I had a fresh discus sweatsuit on and silver with some white uptowns and a nice game hat. I don't got time to be wrestling with a good Caesar. That's when I had a hairline. Before this shit, my shit was up in here. My shit was here. My hairline was here. So imagine my hairline was here. My shit I'm looking like an R&B singer. And then I'm walking down the block with this guy who got beef with dudes at the liquor store. Now I gotta shake with them. I gotta keep my hat. They jumping on my neck. Shit was crazy. So this is what I'm trying to tell you, man. Before all that, stop thinking. This is what I'm gonna tell you, kids. Stop thinking you gotta be real. You gotta go to jail. You don't have to go to jail, man. Be smart. Even when we hustled, we tried to be smart. We want to get our GEDs. We want to get a job. We had dudes that left the streets and became cops before they caught a case. That became firemen. That became EMT. Don't wait until you be in the streets so long that you get smoked. You gotta be real with yourself, man. Stop trying to find situations. Even if you're in a situation and you get dubbed, it's okay. Sometimes that might be a blessing. Yo, I'm out the game. Let me become a doorman. Maybe you have to start talking to new people. Stop trying to be in a loop. These loops is I'm telling you, stay in dolo, bro. Most of the rich niggas I know that's rich stay dolo. What we think is soft, these dudes run around have the time of their life. But we say, yo, he's soft. He ain't never slapped nobody. But he got more money than me. So what matters? He's more comfortable than me financially. But I'm a real one. That math don't add up, bro. The psychology has to add up, bro. The stories we're talking about is before the money. Most dudes right now are sweating now. Like, yo, he done brought me back. Yo, Dice was popping. He done brought me back. When the only thing we had to worry about was TNT, bro. When all we had to worry about was TNT. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, but see, a lot of people don't know, right? That Jimmy, right? They was popular through basketball. Yo, Kinko Roman. Hold on. Let me get back to the Jimmy. Here go Kinko Roman, right? And I like because he Crip. You know what I'm saying? Definitely was Crackino. That's my geyser. You know what I'm saying? Original, you know, fucking with the Harlem Crips. But I'm going to tell you about their story. When we speak about Harlem Crips, we say money. You know what I'm saying? We talk about money. They was getting money, right? I was telling the wifey about Branson. Now, a lot of y'all know about Branson with these Bad Boy Records, Branson, all the rappers that, yo, Branson, my man, he had the Smoke Uptown and all that, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? But Branson is a mainstay in the industry. I mean, he does have his own alcohol, his own wine, his own cognate now called Branson. I believe that 50 Cent now is sponsoring, he's like an ambassador for the Branson brand. But he's been doing this for years. So we're talking about a guy who they say had the best marijuana in the world, allegedly. And now, Branson's like talking about Elliot in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, bro. That man transitioned into the industry. He got around Von Zip and them. Now, who'd have thought that Von Zip, right? We talking about again, Von Zip was in tune with the Crips, right? This is public record. This is a fact, right? Now, when you talk about King Dave, rest in peace. When that water was coming, how that water was coming? That water was coming from Beasley, Cali. You know it was coming from California. Yeah. They all was a team together. So the Crips was always in the loop with those circles. Von Zip, Branson. They would, because that's the circle, right? Big Dave, King Dave. See, y'all might know Von Zip for owning the Jimmy's Cafe in Harlem. But we're talking about Von Zip, rest in peace, when Von Zip and Big Dave and Dita them, Dita, and the rest of them niggas was running around Madison Avenue. We're talking about that era. We're talking about that era, man. If you wasn't outside, man, yo, stay in your lanes, man. Stay where you good at. We talking about blocks and side blocks, $1 million blocks, man. $1 million corners, man. Rest in peace, Ron Purple Rain, man. Rest in peace to Ron Purple Rain, man. Rest in peace, Big George, Crazy Eddie. 116th Madison. Rest Big George had the Crazy Eddie. That water game was crazy on Madison Ave. But we see, when y'all seen dope lines, you seen lines without water. Dudes is online buying bags of that leak. Definitely the Bomber Z dudes was killing them. The Red Devils, Bomber Z. Come on, bro. We was outside, man. Brooklyn cats know about Bomber Z. You hear their stories. When you hear Raekwon talk, we come uptown, we get this, we get the water. Dudes just come from Staten Island to get that Bomber Z. Dudes just come from Staten Island to get that Purple Rain, that Free Willy, that lethal weapon. Let's talk about it. We here, we in the streets, man. Shout out to East Harlem, man. Let's get back to the money. So when you're trying to get back to the money, you start thinking rationally. You want to take showers every day. You want to take care of your nails, condense your hands with the cocoa butter. You want to eat every day. You want to chill G-Mac. You can't say, yo, rest in peace. Don't say shout out to Wolf. Rest in peace, Wolf, man. You can't say, yo, I'm on some B and C shit if he ain't dealing with no money. What, you got your block, they trying to cut your throat? I was never a cutthroat. We don't do that. But definitely shout out to AK. I know this went someplace up, but let's not forget the AK I spoke to on the phone. He used to be the GF for the streets for Outlaw20Brim. He's clearing his name. That's not him that fumbled the pass and the burn in that situation with crownTv and the live Brim testimonies. You know what I'm saying? The live Brim case. We know live Brim fighting for his case, but those are transcripts. That's public record. That's not something that we typed up together and we spoke about. If y'all got some money, y'all can actually retrieve that information. Shout out to G5 Reels. He gave me the cosign to do anything on Live Brim. And until he says, Zeke, take that down, I'm not taking nothing down. Because that's the guy that had the phone. We don't know who G5 Reels is. OBM, JD Pops, And he played the recording. So I'm pretty sure he's in tune with Live Brim more than anybody else. Come on, bro. We in the building, man. The Bombers is back, man. Definitely shout out to my man Mel Smalls and all that, man. If we're gonna show love, let's get back to the fucking money. Let's talk about Drew Hamilton. Let's get there. Let's get there. Let's get there, man. Riding around with 10, 20,000 in the car. These dudes don't know nothing about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know nothing about that. Let's get to the money. Let's talk about the money, the blocks, the clubs. I remember going to Quasimodo. Shout out to Fat Joe, man. Fat Joe Terror Squad. Pleasant Ave, that's right, Pleasant. Rayo's Restaurant. Pleasant and all that. Back, Wagner, Side Blocks, Wagner, Wilson. Shout out to everything. My man Sweets them from Wilson. Yeah, we here. You know what I'm saying? I heard he home now, but salute to Richie Cotto from Metro North. My man Jova and them niggas. Jova, Dr. TDO crew, Ava. Salute to them niggas, man. Salute to them individuals, man. We here, man. Metro, new Metro. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? My man Money lived up in there. Hell yeah, shout out to Wagner, man. Palladino side too. You know what I'm saying? We here, 122nd Street. My man Lefty, you know, Jay Brim and them family, Steve O and all them. You know, that whole 122nd Street in Lex, Chip Banks, rest in peace, Chip Banks era. Before all the Billies hit the building. Before all that Damu shit. We talking when the money was out there. Pink tops, whatever, green tops, whatever. 117th was lit. Shout out to Johan and all of them on that side. Mansky and them niggas, man. Yeah, shout out to the West Side, Lou Sims and them, you know what I'm saying? I met a lot of the Codys because my man, he's involved with OG Daniels, you know what I'm saying? And I've been to like mad parts of OG Daniels. And actually the person I was with was Hassan Campbell. You know what I'm saying? I was at Hassan Campbell because Hassan Campbell's like, bro, that's his circle, you know what I'm saying? OG Dick and, you know, the 139th, 140th and all that mean team and best out and all that. That's his squad, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But definitely shout out to Hassan Campbell, man. That's his squad, you know what I'm saying? I think he just touched down. Your tie was popping. We here. Carver Marbles in the building, man. Yo, you know what's so funny? Malik, that's his name, right? I remember one night, talking about 100th Street, right? You're on 100th Street. A situation was going. Definitely shout out to Hum First and Lex. Hum First and First Ave. You know what I'm saying? We coming through. We talking about First Ave before White Castles was there. When it was just green bordered and the churches right there. Block was lit. Definitely shout out to my freaky deaky niggas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know Charlie C. I'm talking about this Pops in them. The whole freaky deaky crew, Club 105. First Ave. We in the building, man. Free Malik. So Malik was with Rest in Peace Poodle one day. And this was 9-5. I'm coming through, I'm across the street by the Chinese store, by the bus barn. So he beefing with my man, some niggas up from my block. I see a lot of finger movements, and it was crazy. So I, like a superstar, I go to save my man. I don't know why, but I think I was a little sore. So I went over there and I swung. This is no lie. If you could take a picture of this shit, it was funny. I swung and missed and fell. Boom. I put my head up. Them niggas I got them things on me. I said, oh shit. I said, oh no, Chad. They was like, no, chill, leave alone, da, da, da. So my man got away because it was, I ain't gonna lie to you. Poodle wasn't gonna drop him, but it was just like, I'm just gonna violate you till you get to your building. And it was like, I was seeing some shit from 100th Street and he was getting to 99. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh no, that's my man. So I told you I swung and missed. Yo, son, this is real shit, man. Malik and them wasn't playing no games, man. Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't playing no games. Only difference was, well, that's Zeke alone, da, da, da. But my man happened to be Poodle's brother-in-law. So, you know, I was scared to death. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was scared to death. I didn't want to be in the conversation of, yo, I heard Zeke got beef with Poodle. Like, I didn't even want to have that name. I went to his brother, that was an accident, man. Yo, brother, that was an accident, huh? I don't know what happened. But you know what I'm saying? Between Hakeem and, so that's my experience with Malik. I used to always see Malik in the hood though, because Malik from, you know, he used to mess with dudes in Carver, you know what I'm saying? Seven shots to the Carver Mob, man. Rest in peace, Darnell, Joe Tisdale. You know how that shit go, man. Everybody here, man. He, Cliff, and all that, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the Hilltop Music Group, you know what I'm saying? Definitely shout. Let me slow this down. I'm talking the era of Deputy South Bronx, man. I'm keeping it funky. I was like, please, Juju. Shout out to my man Juju, please say it. I don't want to be in the conversation that, yo, I heard Zeke had beef with Pudo. I had to put that shit out there. Listen, I really didn't swing. I went across the street and I slipped. This is no lie. I slipped, my nigga. But I'm happy I didn't hit him. Because if I would have hit him, I might not be here. You know what I'm saying? Because when I put my head up, yo, I was you know what I'm saying? They had me like, I was allegedly, oh God. I was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So I was like, yo, hold on, flag on the play. I don't know, because to say you have beef with certain names is not cool. He came on the motorcycle, and I was on the corner by the flagpole, and I was like, yo. He was like, yo, what's up, man? And I was like, yo, what's going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? I had to call him OG. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, OG, you right. OG. He's like, yo. I was calling nigga OG back there. I had to. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I spoke to my brother. Don't worry about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Just next time, mind your business. You know what I'm saying? You see something going on, just don't go over there and jump out the window. You know what I'm saying? You could have died that night. I'm like, you're right. You know what I'm saying? But after that, you know, he always come through and salute me. And I think because more so he probably felt like, well, the stupid nigga was trying to defend his friend. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my mans in them. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we all grew up together, man. You know what I'm saying? We all grew up together, man. Shout out to my man Hakeem. You know what I'm saying? We all grew up together. Hakeem. You know what I'm saying? My man Juju and them, you know what I'm saying? We all grew up together, man. And I'm happy that we all progressed from the streets. We all doing great. Hakeem doing great for himself. He owns he owns a co-op. Juju doing great for himself. We got kids. He's in a beautiful relationship, beautiful family. Dudes just progressed, man. And that's because when we was getting money, that's what we wanted. We wanted to have a dorm, man. We wanted to take showers every day. We wanted to eat steak. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just a fact, man. And I'm sober. I'm drinking coffee. I think it's lucky I ain't drinking no beer. It's been all over the place. What? Fuck him. What? I'm a real one. I took my shirt up and all type of shit today. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. I'm giving y'all the feeling. I'm bringing the feeling back, right? So now, exactly. You gotta have growth in your people, bro. I tell you, man, we go to the liquor store. Yo, what up, kid? Different blocks. I'm gonna tell you something. There was a liquor store on 103rd by Park Avenue. For some reason, we all would go to the liquor store on 103rd on 3rd Ave. I don't know why. Every hood would bump heads there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was a fashionable thing. I don't know if it was a I see you thing, but we'll all bump heads at this liquor store. So you couldn't take Lex to go to the liquor store. That was like, dudes in the cab, you ought to see Zeke on Lex. What you doing? What you doing going on there going to the liquor store? Who you hiding for? Because you had to walk. So you had to walk on 3rd Ave no matter what was going on. That's why we wasn't into having too much beef, man. Shout out, rest in peace, Aunt White. Rest in peace, Bubbles. Rest in peace, Poodle. Free Fire. Rest in peace, Little Ray. Shout out to my man Charles Black, Pudge and them niggas, man. We was, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. That. You know what I'm saying? Yo, son, we was boom. We was on solid gold. Shout out to Julio, man. Yo, we here, man. We used to be like this. We get the, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Lexington Projects, man. 1536, 1539. My man 5-footer, man. Get in tune with him, man. He on IG, 5-footer, NYC. Get in tune. Him and Ricky Batch, man. Gotham City Music Group. Get in tune, man. This is sometimes, man, I know you don't hear this because you hear a lot of, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stay focused. I just had to go back to that day. You know what I'm saying? Because you probably remember that day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so my man Mike, you know what I'm saying? My man Big Head, man. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about being, when you say that you're real in the hoods, right? You got dudes that could walk from the east side to the west side without a problem. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That becomes real, bro. I could walk through from my block 99 and cut through different projects and have to worry about, because we never really had beefs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because at one point it was a fashion show. We're the era that stopped dancing. After the house music and freestyle music, you know, George Lamont, TKA and all that, we was a crowd that in the 90s, we just post up in a joint. So it'd be us and cats on 107th Street and Lex, Convest. Oh, man. Definitely shout out to OGs, you know what I'm saying, the OGs on 107th Street and Lex. We all be at 10 smooth parties like this, post up in the corner, Purple City. Exactly. We all be in the joints together. We all be in the joints together. Look at with the big North Faces on, with the 40 Belows and the Chuckers and the Constructs. You know what I'm saying? That was the era. That was the era, baby. That was the era. Woo! That was the era, man. We definitely here, man. Definitely shout out to the block, 100th Street and Hum First and all that. We all bought smoke from the same spots. The bus stop, 110th. All those blocks, we all did the same things from. Liquor store, 103rd Street, man. Little Ivan is crazy, man. Shout out to Ivan and them, man. Rest in peace. Now, this is before club arenas, but shout out to DJ Dollar Bill. You know what I'm saying? He always been DJing. You know what I'm saying? Chocolate tie. Y'all remember we used to get chocolate tie, allegedly, from Central Park. Remember where I lived at? We used to go to Central Park by the Oasis and get the bud. That's where all the hippies was at still. All those deadheads. The ones that followed the Grateful Dead at that point in time. They had all the mescalines. You want to get some mescalines? Go to Central Park back then. Dudes was going to Central Park by the Oasis. We was in tune, because remember, a lot of my friends went to Wagner Junior High School. Remember, Wagner Junior High School, it's a mixed culture. Rich, poor, but everybody knew about where to get to beat the thing from. You know what I'm saying? So dudes is popping mescalines and all that. Well, some dudes is popping acid, but dudes is popping mescalines. Now, this generation dudes is popping perks. And, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And Xannies. They were doing that. The hardest thing back then was when dudes were smoking water. You know what I'm saying? Dude is going to get, let's go to Central Park to get some mescalines. That's what's crazy. Let's go to Central Park to get some mescalines. How that shit sound? I'm going to Central Park to get some mescalines. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Exactly. Allegedly. That's why that's a fact. Allegedly. I don't want to get Central Park ran up in. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. That's a fact, man. Definitely shout out to Ty, man. And that's what I like to see. I'm saying we're bringing back the feelings, man. They're bringing back the feelings. That's all it is, man. Get the feeling back to the feelings. So you wake up and you go home to your son. You let your son watch it if you like. And go, listen, man, forget all that game talk. Let's talk about some money. What you want to be in life. Be all you can be. I'm going to take you. Because we can't tell them no more. We just can't sit there and go, yo, do the right thing. We got to physically show them. Come here. Like they showed us, right? Allegedly, I didn't know how to cook. Right? Somebody had to show me. I got tired of giving somebody something and they will always Slay me on the situation. So my man said, why are you getting mad for it? Just learn how to do it. So I had to physically go and watch how they did it, and then I made it happen. Yeah, shout out to Jefferson Pool, you know what I'm saying? Shout out, you know what I'm saying? I used to hop over the fence, dirt ball, shop in the pool. I remember I got jumped at Jefferson Park one time. Not minding my business. Coming through. I'm coming through by the softball fields, not the football field, but the softball fields. These dudes was on the roof. I look, they look. They're like, yo, what, Johnny Fresh and them niggas from Second Ave, though. I know what I'm saying, allegedly. Definitely, that's real. You have to physically do this. It's not about saying, yo, I'm going to do this and that. Go do it physically. You have to show them. John J. Poole, exactly. That was my hood. Shout out to the 357 crew. You know what I'm saying? RD, rest in peace, JJD3. This is when Isaac Projects was still Caucasian. You had the Budweiser crew. Can't forget about the Budweiser crew. They were still out there. We talk about the late 80s. Isaac Projects ate the Isaac Projects that y'all see. Shout out to my man Side G and all, Spawn G and all. We here, man. Now y'all want the culture. You want what's real. Before all the penitentiary, when dudes are squeegee in on 96th Street. We're bringing you here. When White Park was White Park by Metropolitan. Metropolitan always been a dirty hospital. We in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We here. Shout your blocks out, man. I'm about to get some more of this coffee, which is Starbucks. And shout this out, man. Shout out to Julio, man. 100th Street and all that, man. Shout out my man Fat Spanky, man. Good morning, man. What's up, man? If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking about nothing. We talking about progression. Take the kids and go, listen, I'm going to take y'all to the firehouse. That's what they did in school. Remember when we was kids? They would bring us to the firehouse and we'll look and go, I want to be a fireman. We can't tell them how to do it. We got to take them there. That's a fact. White Park was crazy. Shout out your blocks up when I go get some coffee, man. And that's the one thing I have on my resume that's important, man. Me and my mans put some work on the blizzard, allegedly. He wasn't trying to cut nobody's throat. We just want to be our own boss. Exactly. Shout out to my man Tom Black, man. El Barrio Merce, get in tune with him. He's on IG. El Barrio Merce. He represents East Harlem to the fullest. Yo. Nobody died. And the progression of that was, I went from being a $2 a day individual to 60-40. You know what I'm saying? That changed my pay scale. I began to talk different. I began to eat different. I began to dress different. I even smelled different. This is crazy. When your money go up, you smell different. I wasn't buying Ivory soap no more. I was buying Suave. You know what I'm saying? Facts, chopped cheese, man. Game changed. So let's keep this in mind, party people. Let's keep this in mind, man. Exactly, bro. Exactly. We went from that. And I'm going to tell you what saved the day. What saved the day for us was that we didn't try to cut their throat. Carver Mob in the building, official Carver Mob, you heard? Come on, bro. I'm a black part. Rest in peace, Elliot. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Elliot. Rest in peace, Tone Lopez, man. These are the legends, man. These dudes is legendary. They showed us you could get money without killing each other. Those are the ones that showed us that. I don't know what happened before we was growing up, but these are the dudes that I swear to God, man. If anybody from around the way know, there wasn't no drug wars, bro. I didn't see no drug wars, bro. I didn't see none. Carver dudes in Black Park wasn't going to war with dudes in the D. Smelled different, bro. I went from buying Ivy soap to buying Suave. You know, Suave had the little flavor on them. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Carver was doing a thing. That's how dudes had big cars. That's how Joe had, you know, them niggas had the cars. Because the only beefs anybody had was inner beefs, where inner issues where he sort of ended up with the pack, whatever the case may be. But dudes are smelling different, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, if you want to share this joy, educate these dudes. We wasn't going to war. It wasn't like how these dudes do in the yards or Rikers Island. That wasn't like that. Let me tell you something. This is real talk. 100th Street, right? You had two sides. You had down the hill and up the hill. Those two sides never went to war for the block. So how the hell are you going to talk about a black or Latino war when that wasn't going on between up the block, down the block? And if you know, the African Americans are somewhere and the Puerto Ricans are someplace up. But salute to Kenny Black because he was in a situation. Salute to my mans that was in that situation, man. Money respect money, man. Don't just like they told us. I don't care what y'all do. Don't come on my block with that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Web PJs, my man Peanut Turtle, my man June Body from 163rd. You heard? You know what I'm saying? Facts, bro. As long as you don't come on your block with my, I couldn't come from Lexington going to D. I got jumped. Let me go on to D with some black tops, allegedly, or green tops. Better yet, green tops. And I post up there talking about, yo, I got it. They on my head, you know what I'm saying? So I knew not to do that. I wasn't trying to play tough. Let me tell you something, man. The goons of Washington back then was different. One night I went to a house party, me and my mans. No, I'm doing the Running Man. I remember the song. They played Let's Work. It was like they brought me in to dance. I was doing the Running Man for like 2 hours. This is no lie. Shout out to Chino. Shout out to everybody on Hunt First. You know Chino from Hunt First. Shout out to all of them. Know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to 183rd, you heard? The Dog Pound. So I'm in the joint doing the Running Man like I was in New Jack City. This is what happens. We come outside. You know, because we wasn't in Troll building. We was in the building where Son died. What's Son's name, man? They was getting all that money on that side of the wall. She was coming out of that building. The building by Center Deck, but not Wake's building, the building in the back. The building that, what's this nigga name, man? He told him his brother allegedly. They was getting a whole lot of money on that side. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm talking about from Wash. Them niggas was getting money on that Wash side. You know what I'm saying? And I came outside the joint. So we come outside the joint. All we seen is white teeth and army jackets like it was vampires, my nigga. You hear me? That was different in Wagner, though, because Wagner was... there was a lot of politics in those projects between the blacks and Puerto Ricans getting money because the Puerto Ricans was getting a lot of money in them projects and definitely side blocks. It was a different type of, they was going through a different smoke in Wagner. But where I was at, we wasn't warm. Remember, I lived in San Juan. That's San Juan, but I lived in the heart of San Juan. I lived in the beginning of what became East Harlem's culture. 106th Street, 105th Street, 104th Street. We had Morris Terror Lynch. Definitely shout out to the SMS crew. Shout out to the High Post crew. Bio and them. Kane, Kid Cole, Kid Cool and all of them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I come from that side. You know what I'm saying? My man Blake Cash, TFT, Zash, JJ, TFT. You know, Dez, TFA. I come from that era. I come from San Juan. Like 105th Street is like the block that the first migrations of Puerto Ricans really was deep. You know what I'm saying? We giving you some history right here. Just like Chelsea, right about Fulton Projects and all that was the Chelsea Projects, where a lot of Puerto Ricans was migrating there. I lived in San Juan. You know what I'm saying? That be shout out to everybody in that went to PS9, PS109 and all that. You know what I'm saying? Park East High School, my man Brian Black. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy right now. I gotta give it to him. I was in San Juan, so I don't know what's going on up there. But in San Juan, we was cool. The biggest thing that happened with us was, if y'all remember Peachy from 100th Street, he would chase us. You know what I'm saying? Peachy's coming. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was Papino, Peachy, dark-skinned Puerto Rican. I don't know what it was with him, but Peachy was skinny. But that nigga had doing $100 run. Him and his man with the green eyes. And I was, Peachy's coming. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is before a lot of dudes know how to fight. You see Peachy's coming. This nigga was like 80 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Peachy. You know what I'm saying? But Peachy turned to be a real one. He home now. He doing good. See, he doing good. He's a superintendent in the building. He's doing good. He did some time, man. He smoked. He got a couple of, he was for real, man. You know what I'm saying? Peachy was not playing no games, bro. He was, because when you went to 103rd Street in Lex back then, you see him out there. He was crazy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But, so that's where I lived at, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, bro, because it was for real. So we used to see pieces before, like, I ain't no fun. They caught me on the side block one time. I'm coming from work to get the side block. I caught Peachy and like 4 good Puerto Ricans. He was like, ding, ding, ding. Peachy! It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Myself mad. Because I'm going to be real, my nigga. I'm going to keep it funky. Because for me to sit here and put together a fabricated story, it doesn't come out right. Right? So I got to say it the way it happened. I didn't win everyone, but I had fun. You know what I'm saying? I had fun, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was little nigga shit. We see Poochie do little nigga shit. We see Poochie, But let me tell you about the building. Not changing the story. I was doing the Running Man for like 20 minutes. I was a guest singer. They played that song, I Work, Big Daddy Kane. It was crazy. It was insane. I come downstairs, I see nothing but teeth and army jackets go up in the air. I thought it was vampires, my nigga. I said, oh shit, it was mad dark. I said, what happened? Some shit happened with my man, and that is no shit got crazy. All we seen was razors, knives. I don't know, yo. It was like this video scene with some Bloods in St. Louis, right? We might be watching about the West Coast Blood, right? So the guy reporter said, how's the drugs? He said, hold on, I got cocaine right here. Allegedly. Hold on. How about the crack trade? Wait a minute. I got crack right here. So what do? You gotta see this, the West Side Bloods interview. This is crazy. He goes, yo, how about when you go to war? Oh, like, I got a gun. I got the gun. He had everything. Nigga said, how about the weed trade? Hold on. He said, hold on. I got weed too. This nigga was he was a walking BNC felony, my nigga. Like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, but that's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Seven shot the Amsterdam Projects, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember I got jumped in there one night. This was 89. Me and this some chick come through the block. You know that shit go. Chick come through the block. She talking to Willie Bobo, you know, da-da-da-da. So she convinced us dumb niggas, yo, there's a block party in Amsterdam Projects by LaGuardia High School. Now we thinking LaGuardia High School, it's not rough after school because LaGuardia wasn't rough, but them other projects, some other projects, man. King was rough because, you know, Baby Rumble went there with that D-Sep shit, you know what I'm saying? So this is after school. All right, bet, let's go. We thinking we coming through like we superstars. Hell yeah, because you had that D-Sep nigga. We're talking about LaGuardia when Yusuf Salam went there. When my man Felix went there. When my man Gumby UF went there. We talking about 88, 89, you know what I'm saying? So now we come after school. The only projects by Lincoln Center was Amsterdam Projects. So we think, it can't be nothing. We get into the projects, that shit was like the fucking terror zone. They're playing music, it's a bunch of niggas, individuals looking at us, and I felt the vibrations, and then for some weird reason, we winded up running. I don't know what it was. We went to somebody else's projects without a gun. Running for our dear life. What are we doing? So my man, he wasn't as fast as most of us. And he wound up getting tackled. Boom. I just met son, you know what I'm saying? But he got tackled. So I was like, damn, son. I think they bodied son. Like, I think they killed, like, oh God. Gabby, shout out to Gabby, man. I'm getting Gabby from Wash, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, damn, son, we gotta go back. My stupid ass go back. I convinced two other fools to come back with me. You know what I'm saying? Love is love, you know? Yeah, I'm back. Listen, if you want to call me, right, do not call me while I'm here. Look on the live first to see if I'm live before you decide to hit the thing because it freezes my screen. So, yo, with that being said, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just bringing you back. So some situation happened. I went back like an idiot. And I convinced two other maniacs, the four maniacs to come back. I don't know why they came back with me because they're like, Zeke, why I even followed you for? I get on the train. I get in the train. This was 1989. Shout out to my man Chris Cool and from them projects. DJ Chris Cool, you might know him for being in Albany. He was on a commercial station, WCDB. He was on WCDB. He was on WBCO. He was on commercial station, TF 90.3. But he's from Amsterdam Projects. This is 89. They chased the shit out of us. Beat my man out of that. So I went back like a fool. And I convinced. There's something causes between Brooklyn but they went to schools in Manhattan, like King, Graphics, and Park West. Those are like mainstays. There might have been elsewhere, but those are the main places that they was at, like schools. Because Baby Rumble had that shit rumbling. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shout out to Fort Greene, everything in Brooklyn. We talk about Fort Greene when they shot the park up with Killer Ben and them in the park. You know what I'm saying? That era of Fort Greene. See, we talking about the money. You know what I'm saying? The real 50 Cent and all that. You know what I'm saying? The paid in full posse. You know what I'm saying? Julie Richmond was crazy. Dudes wasn't coming to Julie Richmond, though. We talk about Julio. We talk about Julie Richmond when Big L went there. Because Big L was from the West Side. He could have went to Brandeis. He could have went to G-Dub. He went to Julie Richmond. Shout out to my man Ty Bless and all that. My man Tyree from my block, K7. You know what I'm saying? My man Pete Blunt. You know what I'm saying? My man, y'all might know him as Mose. He does a lot of freestyle music, but he's because where I come from is a lot of that freestyle music, house music, other than hip hop. You know what I'm saying? We had different type of kings we looked up to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Grant was a crazy game, and my man. You know what I'm saying? My man was some man. Come on, man. Sean Carney and them was some over there. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Monster and them niggas from my man Monster. Y'all know him from Convict. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Monster, man. Y'all see him, man. My man Ladson. Yo, Zeke sends his unconditional love, man. My man Ladson. You know what I'm saying? From Convict. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, you know I gotta get ready to go I have to get ready to go to work. So let's talk about the money. Oh yeah, we got that. That's I was in there. 88, 89. Wiggs. My man Wiggs went there. My man Big Vito went there. Kato went there. Special Ed from the West Side. Al Boogie from the Yellow Top Crew. We always going to school together. 89, 88, 89. We all went there together. Norman Thomas High School. Money niggas. This is when Sugar Hill Tone would pull up for his situation and all that. Money was out there. Everybody talk money talk. We talking about the Kick and Pre-tape, but we really had double R tapes back then, the G-Bo the Pro and all that. Because we East Side niggas, you know what I'm saying? East Side support the East Side. That's what we did. We supported the East Side. St. Francis parties, you know what I'm saying? We all supported each other. You know what I'm saying? First was, for me, it was G-Bo the Pro, double R. We knew we had Dollar Bill in them, you know what I'm saying? But we had that, St. Francis parties. Then you had the 110th Street parties, the B&B parties. You know what I'm saying? Yo, New York, we're gonna give it to you. Yeah, the NFL crew got crazy busy. Definitely shout out to the West Side, man. Rest in peace, Big L, Big. Rest in peace, Big. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I'm trying to say. In these circles, we all bump heads together. We all seen each other because the world was small. So we all either seen each other at the Steakhouse, you know, City Island, you know, Whitestone Movie Theater. You know what I'm saying? Dudes was getting money, was bumping heads with dudes in the Bronx. That's how dudes was really bumping heads. Because you meet a chick and her brothers might be getting money on Brook Ave. You know what I'm saying? So now you meet her brothers in Millbank and all that, Patterson. You meet dudes. A lot of dudes started meeting other dudes from family members and meeting the chick in the club. We're talking about when, what's that club, man, that Coogee Rap used to be in, man? Roseland was popping. See, Roseland was where all the bosses was at. While dudes was playing with the Latin quarters and dudes was playing with 1018 and the rooftop and skate key. If you want to see the bosses, El Pluglito, you went to Roseland back in the days. See, when they start showing the Roseland pictures, they start showing the bosses like Boy George and Jose Lito and them niggas. They show them niggas. Those are the niggas that was going in. They was going crazy. Those in because, you know, the money was there. That's when they win the gold crowns and all that. They're the reason why KOS1 blew was South Bronx. They're the reason why they blew with South Bronx. Because the Puerto Ricans that was getting money, that was their anthem. If you listen to the song South Bronx and don't just be a fan, he's talking about the lower part of the Bronx. Patterson and Millbrooks projects, Casanovas all over. You couldn't stop this. He's talking about the South Bronx. You talking about South Bronx when Carillon. You talking about South Bronx, Boy George, you know what I'm saying? South Bronx, Pistol Pete from Cypress. At the end, Sammy's, bro. Dudes' lives was determined. Boom, Cherry Lounge, exactly, right by Manhattanville, right by the bus depot, man. Cherry Lounge, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to DJ Craig G. Shout out Action Pack, Get Money Nation from TAF, PS5 built. Yeah, we here. We here, people. We in the streets, man. Rest in peace, Dirty Darnell, man. Rest in peace, Dirty Darnell. I gotta get ready to go to work because you know I gotta get to my 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Because a 9 to 5 keeps from getting a 10 to life. Remember, you got a loose nephew, a loose boom. You take him, you grab him, you take him to a firehouse, and you show him you can become this. And then, yo, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna sign up for the police test. You got your G, because most of these kids are getting a diploma. You notice most of these kids are graduating. They just don't know what the next step is. So what they're doing is they're joining gangs because life stops. So just like they showed us, this is how you have to cook this and bag this up. Let's show them. Come here. Sign up for this police test. Come here. Sign up for job call. Come here. Get a trade. I want to be a boss. You're mentally not mature there yet. You have to get there. You have to train yourself there. You have to discipline yourself. It takes a lot of discipline. Just like how we had to learn, like I told you, I didn't know how to cook, I had to lose. I give somebody 100 grams, they give me back 80. I had to suck it up. Why? Allegedly, I didn't know how to do it. Then one day a nigga showed me, yo, Zeke, come here, I'm gonna show you. So now I wanna hear about how you got this and your money messed up because they got you. No, they keep the shit in the water. They start fumbling on the stove and all that. All that shit come back. I didn't know that. I'm sitting there just going, just put my shit together. I'm losing 20, I'm losing 30. You know what I'm saying? They get me for the shebang. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, you gotta discipline yourself. Basic house needs at a certain point. You got a son out there, there's nothing wrong with some of you. Go get them working papers for the kids, man. Go get your kids some working papers, man. Now I'm good money. I got this time. So what I'm saying is, I might come back on the night, but I have to get up in the morning. But I like this live, man. We here. We all people. We family, man. La Familia. We here, man. Hilltop, Lexington Ave, all boroughs, West Side. Shout out to my man Nowood. I like the fact that Mr. Wu came in the building. You know what I'm saying? Because he's from the West Side, and we may be to talk this gang talk, but we can talk this money talk. We all can feel the vibes of the money talk. You want your kids to win? Force them to win. You want the kids to win? Force them to win. Take them there, grab them, let's go. Just like they did us, right? We ain't know how to bottle up until a nigga showed us. That's how you do this and cut this and weigh this. We was taught that. Be safe. Talk to the kids. You want to talk to the kids? Come on, let's go. You ain't got a felony because everybody's graduating. There's a bunch of kids graduating, and a lot of kids are stuck. What's next? What's next? Come here, stupid. We're gonna bring you to Total College right now. You're gonna take this. I'm gonna take you over here. Boom. You're gonna take this. You're gonna go to automotive school. You got a skill here. I got to think for you, just like you have to think for us. Because I don't want you to go through what I went through when I got stuck on life. See, we got stuck on life and got stuck with the Pyrex. What's next? Oh, the $1 million on the block. What's next for these guys? A $2 bandana. That's what's next. You know what I'm saying? So, you want to stay there? You grab them. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? If I remix the story, yo, I'm saying respect shots, because if I don't be real and make everything sound official, because I'm trying to make myself sound official, the message don't come across, son. I took many losses, bro. But I took a lot of money in my lifetime, you know what I'm saying? And one thing I did do, I ain't take a jail, but for 5 days, we took a block. Nobody died, nobody got punched in the face. And one thing we did do, we didn't try to cut throats to the niggas, the dudes that was there. So we gained the respect there. And when we came back strong. We went from, like I told you, I went from being a $2 individual, 60-40. And the dudes that I was not getting money with, allegedly, they cousins got 1 million years in the feds. So it wasn't like these are soft dudes, because if y'all know about the Brian Ave boys, that was my man's family, allegedly. If y'all know about Brian Ave boys. So at any given time, we could have got assassinated. Rest in peace, Buzzy, though. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Buzzy, man. Read that case, Brian Ave boys, and y'all understand what the hell I'm talking about. Go online and go Brian Ave boys. Oh, whew. You know what I'm saying? We was dead, bro. We had no guns, no knives, no firebombs, no nothing. All it was 6 of us in a crew, a graffiti crew, with 6 dudes in the whole graffiti crew. That's all we had, man. That's all we had. A graffiti crew and 6 dudes. So at the end of the day, I get ready to go to work, man. I appreciate y'all. Salute to the chat. Appreciate all those that came through. I love you, man. One love. Southern Bell Julio, you know it's Eastside love. I love y'all, man. With that being said, peace.